Welcome, everyone, to today's episode. We're diving into how you can rapidly enhance your vocabulary using the strategic approaches detailed in Norman Lewis's Word Power Made Easy. Our guest today is linguist Dr. Sarah Mitchell. Dr. Mitchell, can you explain the book's foundational approach to vocabulary building?
Certainly, the book employs a systematic method focusing on central ideas like personality types or science, then exploring related words. This not only expands your vocabulary but enriches your conceptual understanding, much like using roots in plants to understand the interconnected ecosystem.
It's intriguing how the book promises a return to childhood curiosity. But could this approach be overwhelming for some?
That's a valid concern. However, the book is structured into manageable sessions, fostering deep learning rather than superficial memorization. This method is like savoring a meal versus fast food consumption. It's more fulfilling and sustainable.
And speaking of childhood curiosity, how does this method align with studies on lifelong learning?
Studies in cognitive psychology suggest that engaging with material that piques interest directly correlates with memory retention. The book's playful exploration of words taps into this, ensuring vocabulary becomes part of your active lexicon.
Let's explore how the book's idea-centric organization aids in vocabulary retention. Dr. Mitchell, why start with ideas instead of words themselves?
Excellent question. Words are symbols for ideas. Understanding the concept enriches comprehension. For instance, learning about diverse personality types could illuminate differences, making you adept at communication in varied contexts.
But don't some people risk focusing too narrowly on one subject?
Indeed, specialization has its risks, yet the book cross-links ideas similar to a web, ensuring a broader vocabulary across subjects like science or linguistics. This interconnectedness reduces the isolation of knowledge.
Is there evidence supporting this integrated learning approach?
Absolutely, integrated learning fosters better problem-solving skills. A study from the University of Illinois found interdisciplinary knowledge significantly boosts creative solutions, an insight crucial in today's multifaceted world.
Moving to another fascinating aspect of the book, etymology. Understanding word origins seem pivotal. Dr. Mitchell, how does this enhance vocabulary?
Etymology is like uncovering the DNA of words, providing insight into their histories and relationships. When you know the Latin root dict, related to speaking, words like dictate and predict become easier to comprehend.
However, could focusing on roots potentially confuse beginners?
A fair concern, but with guidance, this method allows them to decipher unfamiliar terms independently. Think of it as learning to fish rather than being given a fish. It's about empowerment.
Are there practical benefits to such linguistic knowledge?
Certainly, expanding your grasp of linguistic patterns aids in mastering new languages and disciplines. An enhanced vocabulary opens doors in professional settings, making you a more compelling communicator.
Finally, let's discuss the connection between vocabulary and success. Dr. Mitchell, how crucial is vocabulary in achieving personal and professional goals?
A robust vocabulary transcends mere communication. It elevates critical thinking and the ability to absorb complex ideas. Studies show that effective leaders often possess superior vocabulary skills, directly correlating linguistic acuity with leadership efficacy.
Yet, some argue emotional intelligence surpasses vocabulary for success. How do you reconcile that? Looking forward, how can enhancing our vocabulary shape our future interactions?
In an increasingly global landscape, a superior vocabulary fosters cross-cultural dialogues and understanding. It prepares us to navigate a world where new ideas are constantly reshaping societal and business paradigms.